Playboi Carti walked so Logic could run. What's going on, guys? It's Bryce, and we're back with another video. Logic is opiumed out, bro. Logic is vamped out. I never thought we'd be here. Well, I kind of thought we would be here one day now. It's no secret, if you've been paying attention to Playboi Carti Logic lore, you know, there was a time about a year ago where I had played Fortnite with Logic on stream, and I was like, hey, man, you should listen to Wholla Lotta Red, and he did. He took my word for it, and he truly did listen to Wholla Lotta Red.
Logic just listened to Playboi Carti's Wholla Lotta Red for the first time while playing Fortnite. Logic was playing Fortnite on stream with some friends when the topic of Carti came up.
What are you talking about? Playboi Carti.
Wholla Lotta Red. You gotta tap into Wholla Lotta Red, Logic. I'm so serious.
Logic took their advice and listened on stream.
I won't stress about it. It's not my Yo, this is dope. This sounds like a movie.
Safe to say that he wasn't disappointed.
Oh, Bryce, you be proud of me, man. I was playing Playboy in this. Checking out this. This is dope.
Do y'all think Logic's officially a vamp now?
So there is a full video for that if you want to check out the full video. But my point here is that I have been seeing the ripple effects of my simple question over a year later come to fruition. All right, Logic is vamped out. Logic is opiumed out. Playboi Carti out. Whatever. So Logic went on his stream the other day on Discord, and he titled the stream, "If Bryce ain't awake, he gonna be mad." All right, and I was literally in the shower naked when I saw this. I got phone calls. I got text. I jumped out the shower, only washed half my body, jumped right upstairs onto the computer, and did my job of screen recording his Discord stream. Anyways, I'm gonna play those snippets for you guys now, so you guys can hear exactly what I'm talking about and Logic being all vamped out.
I'm sick of shit they talking. I'm sick of shit they talking. Acting like they in my shoes, but I can't do this walking. I'm sick of shit they talking. I'm sick of shit they talking. Acting like they in my shoes, but I can't do this walking. I'm sick of shit they talking. I'm sick of shit they talking. Acting like they in my shoes, but I can't do this walking. I'm sick of shit they talking. I'm sick of shit they talking. Acting like they shoes, but I can't do this. Why you acting like a bitch? I'm just talking about this shit that's on my mind. I got two phones cause I'm too hard to find. Two-tone watching, you better stay away. Everything I got, you got on layaway. Bitch, I'm at the bang, 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 money on my mind. Tell me what the fuck you think I need to fuck around and do it different. All this shit they fucking talking, yeah, I do. It's a fee. If you want it, can't get it for free. Oh yeah, such a mystery. All that shit you talking to me. It's a fee. If you want it, can't get it for free. Oh yeah, such a mystery. All that shit you talking to me. It's a fee. It's a fee. It's a fee. No, it ain't no more romance. Fuck the dance. I'm just trying to show one. Take you to my mansion. Yes, I know I'm in. Money make me tired. Saying you want me for it. One way I stop dancing. It's a fee. If you want it, can't get it for free. Oh yeah, such a mystery. All that shit you talking to me. It's a fee. If you want it, can't get it for free. Oh yeah, such a mystery. All that shit you talking to me. It's a fee. I know. It's a fee. I'm sure. It's a fee. I'ma do it like never done before. It's a fee. Oh God. It's a fee. I'm a squad. It's a fee. I'ma do it like I never done before. It's a fee. I know. It's a fee. I'm sure. It's a fee. I'ma do it like I never done before. It's a fee. Oh God. It's a fee. I'm a squad. It's a fee. No, it ain't no more romance. Fuck the dance. I'm just trying to show one. Take you to my mansion. Yes, I know I'm in. Money make me tired. Saying you want me for one way I start dancing. It's a fee. If you want it, can't get it for free. Oh yeah, such a mystery. All that shit you talking to me. Check. Don't need none of that, don't want none of that. Say phone back, go ahead, run it back. When I cut the money, put the I got a ton of that, ton of that.
So after this happened and I posted about it, of course, you know, all the media pages, all the underground pages jumped on and multiple headlines, multiple media outlet pages, and there was lots of attention. I mean, lots and lots of attention on this subject from Playboi Carti fans, underground music fans, general music fans, and Logic fans as a whole. So I want to go through kind of the feedback and reception from all parties involved and what I kind of think about these snippets as a whole at the end and the feedback. So I'm gonna go over some of these comments on these Instagram pages here. We have this first one here. He needs to retire again. just not wasting anyone's time, just getting straight to the point. Why y'all sending these beats to Logic? I think he helped make them. I'm pretty sure. Why do I feel like he's making a mockery and being a culture vulture? Did you guys know Logic's biracial? How to know you've fallen off when you're biting the popular sound. Now, this man Logic is in his fucking basement previewing a song he made in 10 minutes before a stream. This is not his magnum opus, alright? This is that shut up, shut up. Everything this guy touches turns corny. Imagine being one of those people in the Discord call getting excited for Logic music. Yeah, these suck, but respect his praise for Carti. So a lot of those were like kind of the trolls type stuff, and I wanted to put those in the beginning because it's like those comments were kind of the most negative things I'd seen. I'm about to go over a lot of positive, constructive feedback from all parties, but my point is like those are the trolls, bro. Almost everything I just read there, we've heard 1,000 times over Logic for anything he does. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to put a focus on there, and those were like the people that are just trying to get likes. You know what I'm saying? And you know, maybe some of those people genuinely think that, but they're just trying to get likes at the end of the day. So some more positive comments from the world. Bro made $30 million his last contract. He's bored doing whatever he wants. People who think he's being serious, he's not taking this serious. He's just fucking around making music because he can. He's a rich, bored dad. Bingo, baby. Bingo, bro. You win all the LMFAO. He's trolling. Logic had some missteps, but this is one hating ass generation. Let mama rock, which I respect. I just like that. I'm saying this is the perspective of people who aren't even fans of Logic. So I like seeing the love here. You can hate on it, but this is what doing what is fun to you sounds like. It's okay to be inspired. No such thing as too cool, which I enjoy. People are like, oh, Logic's too old to be doing this. You know, a lot of these, oh, this shit sounds dated. Maybe 2-3 years ago, whatever. It's like, hey, he's literally just fucking around. Hardest Logic music we have ever experienced. I'd listen to Logic if he started dropping songs like this straight up. Wow. That is a powerful statement from a little bystander here. Let him have fun. With a lot of likes on there too. Seeing a lot of people agree. People don't understand the power Logic had at one point. Utmost respect. I was 13, 14 listening to this guy. Shout out Bobby for real. Listen, bro, there was a point in time, especially when I was getting into Logic, everyone liked Logic, bro. Everyone liked Logic. If you liked hip-hop, if you liked hip-hop and rap and you weren't like giving Logic his respect, you were looked at as like stupid, bro. And this is before his mainstream fame. And once he got the mainstream fame, of course, like a lot of people turned their heads because they thought he was like, oh, he's mainstream, sell out, whatever. But at the end of the day, he had the world in the palm of his hands, and you had all the normies in the world thinking Logic was like the best artist alive. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely like the difference there. So I also asked Logic's core fan base kind of what they felt about it because I wanted to get some opinions from his fan base and not just these comment sections that I was, you know, getting third-party sources for. Talking rap here, he says he's really good at taking a style and doing his rendition on the vibe. All about marketing. If this music is on a free mixtape, it's chill, but it can't be an official album. And I said as long as the rollout short, simple, I think the reception will be good, and I feel that wholeheartedly. I mean, Confessions of a Dangerous Mind, you know, famously a controversial album by Logic, just mainly because of the way he marketed it, being like a Bobby Tarantino meets Under Pressure, and really it was just like a Bobby Tarantino project. And there was a long rollout and singles and all this stuff promised for the album that didn't really come to fruition. However, I still think it's a great album. It just wasn't marketed how it should have been. So I completely agree with him. If he just does like a simple little like, this is my fucking trap tape, whatever, dope. But I don't think he's going to do like a full rollout, like half a year plus long like he did for Ultra 85 for this. Then it would definitely have somewhat of a negative reception, 100%. I could definitely see that. Silent Tree here says, retired Logic is going crazy. What the fuck? who would have thought you would be getting this kind of style from him? He wasn't kidding when he said Ultra 85 was the last Logic style album. And that is Logic's last album. He said it was going to be the last Logic album where he's like rapping, doing the Logic thing and doing the skits and his story and concept. He was like, that's like the last, like him putting his all into like what he built himself up as an artist doing. And now he's just messing around, whether he's singing on the guitar or rapping on Carti beats. You know what I'm saying? To me personally, Carti is the worst artist of all time. But if Bobby wants to use the Carti sounding like beats and apply some actual rappable lyrics, then it'll be fine. Because no matter what, Sir Bobby will always be respected. Don't you see how, like, the complete differences between the fan bases, the way they be talking about these artists? But that just shows, like, even if someone is not even, like, hating on the sound, like, they're willing to give Logic an open ear, you know, an open mind, if you will, which is something the other side doesn't quite do. M here says, sounds like it'll be the most replayable album in years if it actually drops. First time I can genuinely say I'm interested in a project of his since College Park, which is saying a lot because Ultra just came out. And Ultra, for me at least, was my most anticipated album from Logic ever. But I must say, these snippets, and this has got me more hyped than anything else Logic has done since No Pressure, I'll say. I mean, I guess you could exclude Ultra 85 because of course, bro, like I'm waiting for that for my entire life. But it's like, this is the Bryce project, bro. This is the selfish Bryce project for my enjoyment. Truly, and I truly think that. And we do have some negative comments from the fan base, because of course you do. There's no way you can't. People are gonna have their opinions about the music, and that's completely acceptable and fine. McCoy here says, you know I love Logic, but I'm not fucking with this at all. Holka says Bobby Tarantino 3 is better, and that's all I'll say. I think we all know what he means there. Waterboy says the style of music is nothing for me, but I always love Bobby, so I'll show love regardless. Zenith here says it's not for me, but that's fine. Showing again, like, the Logic fans are the nicest fans ever, bro. They can sit here and be like, I don't like this music, but it's cool, bro, because it's honestly because Logic fans, you know, they don't have the context other fans, maybe Carti fans on these Instagram pages leaving comments don't have, is that these fans know Logic's literally in his attic or basement, like, fucking around. You know what I'm saying? And not to say he isn't trying, or that it's completely 1000% trolling or dog shit. It's just like, he's not trying the way people think he's trying. And his fan base knows that because they've seen it happen time and time again. And they know that he's going to circle back and do the shit they actually like eventually. Henry here says, not feeling it, not gonna lie. His voice sounds weird on those beats. Doesn't sound good to me, but I'll wait for the final version to give my honest opinion. Again, someone who is basically made up their mind and honestly thinks that this doesn't sound good, explained why, but they still say, I'm gonna wait for it to release to listen to it, bro. And this is why I love Logic fan base, bro. People always say Logic has meat riders. Yes, man, he 100% does in his fan base and stuff of like kind of like say everything he does is the greatest thing ever, but it's like, I do that with some artists, bro. I do that with Carti, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's no secret. I've not done that with Logic. I mean, I got the receipts, bro. I've been shitting on some of the music I haven't enjoyed for a long time. Not in a disrespectful, negative way, but if someone asks me how I feel about Supermarket, hey, I'm gonna tell them how I feel about Supermarket. But this is super dope to see, and what will this actually lead up to? You know, we do have this list of all the potential upcoming Logic albums, and there's a lot, bro. There's a lot. These could be Funkadelic, which is his upcoming project, executive produced by Juicy J, which is some funk-inspired stuff, but none of this was funk at all, so I don't think it's really gonna fall under that. And there are plenty of snippets for that Funkadelic album, and if you want to check in with that, I got a whole video on there. You check out those snippets there. We also do have Logic's new movie, Paradise Records, coming soon with a full soundtrack as well, so I think that's gonna be more like singing, acoustic kind of type stuff, which, again, like indie music, Logic fans know he just kind of does what he wants, and he does projects for different sounds. So they're okay with him kind of maybe not doing their favorite sound for a project or two, which is something, like I said, the other fan bases don't really have the context for. Logic's also in Kevin Smith's new music, the 430 movie. I have talked about this in the past, but I want to bring it up again because the movie is out. So, hey, if you want to check it out, I haven't seen it yet, but Logic's in that, but he plays a superhero, bro. You go to see Logic superhero out, you know what I'm saying? And there is what seems to be one more snippet floating around. Logic got a phase tattoo recently, and there's a song in the back. I tried Shazam, and I think it's a Cocaine Larry snippet. You know, if you know, you know, bro. I think it's a Cocaine Larry snippet.
Phase up, bruh.
So that's interesting to see, bro. I could be completely wrong. That could literally just be some song that's literally out by some artist. Shazam just wasn't working for it. It's entirely possible, you know, it's entirely possible. And the next thing I'll say, final thing I'll say here before I close the video, Ultra 85, the novel, is out. I have a review of that on my channel, spoiler free. So if you're interested in the Ultra 85 story that started with the album The Incredible True Story, the concept album, hey, tap in because we go over all the things on there, spoiler free. So if you haven't read the book, still check it out, bruh. Still check it out, please, bruh, please. But hey, I want to get in this video and talk about this whole stuff that Logic has clearly been going through, man. And Logic's back in the news, back in the underground news. Logic's vamped out, he's carted out, he's opiumed out. Gonna get that upside down cross tied to my neck, shut him up. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed watching, make sure you like, subscribe, the bell, so you don't miss any videos, updates, anything like that. Go in the description, follow my TikTok, my Spotify, my Twitter, my Instagram, get that weekly updated new music private playlist, join my Discord down there too. And yeah, it's from Bryce. Peace.
That's what the price is.